I have a question, an important one. I see that you always hang out with Bigatron. I feel like they're one of your closest teams alongside TLID. So what do you guys do when you guys hang out?
Parang nagbabanding lang. Tapos ngayon kalaban namin sila, inaura namin sila kanina para matakot sa amin.
Oh, usually they just like hang out and chill. And since they're going up against them, they were like giving like an aura so that they're gonna be afraid of him.
Objective take. You can see Brusko already looking for maybe an opportunity. The only person who has Purify right now is Eman.
Oh, Luke jumping on a Kirk. Still holding on to that AOG. Very low now, down to a fourth. A kick by Brusko into the back line. Zaman Force dropped in by Kelra. Luke with the Revitalize. Light, very low. Shadow kill! Kelra served up a kill. Down goes Light. Luke struggling to survive. 2 kills for the Filipino Savage. And that's 2 men down for Bigatron eSports. 3v5, and there's the diversion play. King Kong compromising Annabelle's positioning, dashing through Annabelle, trying to pop him. Electrifying beats takes down the fish girl. Kirk out of this fight. Another Zaman Force dropped in by Kelra. We're going down a road I was so afraid that they would. They're once bitten, twice shy. I don't think they want the big fights actively anymore. And look at this, they jump on to Kirk, and they will blast him. Eman gets one, and that's a free pickoff unless Kelra looks for it. Drops the Zaman Force, down goes Brusko. Might be too little too late. Light might be the only casualty here. If Kelra will have his way, yes he will. 3v1! The Filipino Savage just keeps on going. Will he die here? Moreno wants to throw the arrow, catches it. Trap, might take down Kelra, shields up. Does not happen. King Kong already spent the Shadow kill. Shadow out once more. Luke goes down. King Kong gets his man.
Oh, Annabelle's still going in though. Look at that damage. They both get taken down.
They trade out. King Kong ends up getting the double. And Onic PH protect their mid lane tier 1. Where is he going? What's the plan?
And with who?
It's just him. Hello. It's just him. I don't know how they're planning to test. King Kong taking that small brush down. And Brusko getting blasted here. Down he goes. Look at this. Diving into the pit. The beast finds his prey. Down goes the Lord. And Onic PH are sending back BTR. Eman and Moreno with the skin of their teeth. Tuck tails through that Y brush, recalling how? How did Onic do that?
Oh, Annabelle running away from his life right now. Oh, he goes in for the kill.
Tsunami slam! Tombstone pile driver into the ground. Annabelle had nothing to do there.
Part, right? That's a huge concern because technically with everything that's happening, they still have to think about the diversion play.
Tsunami slam onto 1. Luke, AOG away. That's already a defensive resource used. The kick onto Light. Implosion, the answer. Kirk, the only victim. And now in the back line, Annabelle trying to blast Super Frince with the dance. Not gonna let it happen. Luke falls as well. 2 for none. The Super Fam.
2-4-0 trade right now, and Super Frince is still in the back line there. He's quite a no man's land, still able to get out. That's a flicker.
Frince! He does not survive. Brusko falls. Frince walks away. Oh, eventually Eman gets a double. This is falling apart for Onic PH, but Kelra's not done. Leo, give me a second. The KK connection is online. Moreno and Eman, they shouldn't be picking this fight. This is where they're comfortable, you know? Cooldowns are at an all-time low. Items are stacking up. Kelra is a monster. Oh, Kirk jumping through Tsunami Slam. No one home. They can take their time again. Mission accomplished. Over and over again to force BTR into a less than advantageous position. The diversion here, I wonder if BTR knows who they're sending over. It's King Kong and Brusko in that long lane up top. And yeah, Moreno just firing off arrows. Look, he's just clearing them out.
When is going to be the time where they look for a proper fight here? Kelra already looking for a little bit more damage onto the Lord.
Usually starts off of Kirk or Luke. It's one or the other. And now he drops Zaman Force, forcing Moreno out of that position. Moreno dashing back, spends the flicker. That's one big resource BTR's missing now.
They're going to be able to heal back.
Oh! They do catch Kirk. Luke committing. Kirk with the flicker out. 1 for 1 now. Brusko with the kick. Wrong angle. Annabelle sent over there. Forced to use the Winter Crown. What's he to do? Gets blasted to a 10th of his health. Dashing away. King Kong with a shadow out. Lord this time. 3/4 of his health. Zaman Force. Already dropped by Kelra. BTR with a tactical retreat. The re-engage by Luke. Revitalize not enough. Kelra gets one.
Absolutely here, and that's going to be a free Lord given over to Onic PH. We see a diversion play onto Moreno. He's caught in a sandwich.
Oh my God, there's 4 members, 5 from all angles. He got mukbanged this time, and there's 3 members left to defend.
Annabelle going in.
Tsunami Slam gets him. Kirk does not survive. Eman gets a kill, but Annabelle falls eventually. Here comes the Lord wearing black and yellow.
So at what cost was that? Brusko still looking for the right opportunity. There's still the Immortal coming through, but that's another member taken down.
Oh, desperation implosion from Light. Ladies and gentlemen, Onic PH takes game 1.
I believe to the Sky Piercer.
You can say that again. Very cerebral approach the Super Fam has taken this compared to their action in game 1. Weird enough, this is an action-centric lineup. Like, they really want to fight, but the way they're approaching it, very surgical in their approach. Turtle dance here, now the flicker forward, coming in from Luke, looking for a grab. There's a split. Oh, the Crimson Beacon, Super Frince, the Monster Mage, entertains him. Annabelle falls, and now it's all falling apart. Light backing out, Feathered Airstrike coming through from Moreno. Off camera, Light wants to run away, but Super Frince says, get over here. And now the Turtle is up next. Oh my Lord, Onic PH divide and conquer. The beast gets to eat good.
5 minutes.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
With how little violence there is, like casualties. Oh, what's up? Oh, Feathered Airstrike, point blank. Kirk goes away. In comes the rest of Onic PH. Moreno off camera. Tsunami Slam on Emma. And oh my God, the 2 cores. They were there and they're now so behind. We're learning how to Lord dance. But hey, we learned at M4. In 2023, the rest of the following years, the rest of the world has to pick up on that. And now look at this, inside the turtle pit, Luke very low gets a split. That's right, the answer by Moreno, the ejector on a Super Frince. Finally, Bennyqt Esports finds the Monster Mage, tames him, but only for so long. Luke once more forced to flicker away, gets another split. In comes Brusko, gets that Tsunami Slam, feeding off a kill to Kelra. Annabelle falls, Luke up next, the Beast helping Kelra get a double.
How does that happen? Bennyqt Esports started that so well, already a man advantage in the neutral objective fight. Granted, they were looking for something more. Triple kill as well, secured in. What?
What?
What did that?
Where?
Huh?
How? They're not done! Emma falls! The Super Fam goes above and beyond to wow us.
4 members for the price of 1. Plus, they also get the perfect turtle. That's 501 stats onto Kelra with the Sky Piercer to boot. Things are crumbling for the Red Robots right now.
Crumbling is an understatement. They are getting dismantled, turned into scraps. That's what the Decepticons would do, the Autobots, if they had their way. No mercy from Onic PH. No quarter. You come in within range, you go down. They're taking even the purple. Do this.
A lot more composed in the emblems, but he's at that point where they know they're just looking for a snowball.
Tsunami Slam. On the one, it's Luke. Gets that split, and that flicker away, looking for the grab still, but Kelra ain't letting that stand. Crimson Beacon by Super Frince looking for them stacks. Moreno goes down, another kill for Kelra, and the Beast unleashed enough damage to serve it up to Kelra. Down he goes. Once more, the Maniac cannot get the Savage. Light walks away.
Oh, 4 members again. Another Maniac in the hands of Kelra. He's sitting at 10-0-1 on the Harith and now on the Granger. What can't he do at this point? These inhibitor turrets should be falling. A 10,000 gold lead for Onic PH.
He can't stop, won't stop, Eterna. He's just gonna keep going. Come off.
The hair ties.
Oh yeah, they go up. Gloves come off, hair ties go up, and your bases start to crumble. Your turrets fall, your holy shields pop, and Lord comes a marching down bottom. Looks great in an Onic PH jersey.
Can they defend this? Technically, Moreno has the high ground. Technically, Amon should be able to clear despite the lack of range. Only on 2 items right now. By the way, Amon only Windtalk from the Berserker Fury. Let's hope it's enough.
Feathered Airstrike, maximum range, smack dab right in the middle of that base, hitting up mid, hitting down bottom, but this is the inevitable. Lord crashing through, finally piercing down that inhibitor, and that's permanent damage. Up next in mid.
It's gonna go down for sure, right?
And the flicker tsunami slam forcing a fight against Moreno. He goes down. Luke follows up just as quickly, and now it's just 3 to defend in the base. Bigatron Esports knows the end is nigh. The sweep is upon us. Ladies and gentlemen, the super fam is so back. King Kong finds one. There's the wipeout. Waiting for a minion wave. Onic PH, 13,000 gold ahead. Waves crashing through. Top, bottom, and mid. They take the game 2-0.
2-0 clean from Onic. Clean execution, clean draft. And the Red Robots had absolutely no say, especially in this second game.